Welcome to another Capital Taxes Incorporated production. Corporate Transparency Act, New Law Changes 2024 for LLCs, explained. Hi everyone. Today, we're going to be talking about the Corporate Transparency Act, CTA, a new law that will go into effect on January 1st, 2024, and that will have a significant impact on LLCs. What is the Corporate Transparency Act? The CTA is a new law that requires certain companies to disclose information about their beneficial owners to the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FinCEN. A beneficial owner is someone who has a substantial ownership interest in a company or who exercises control over the company. Who is affected by it? The CTA applies to all domestic and foreign reporting companies that are registered to do business in the United States. This includes LLCs, corporations, partnerships, and trusts. What information is required to be reported? Reporting companies must disclose the following information about their beneficial owners: full legal name, date of birth, current residential or business address, unique identifying number from a government-issued document, such as a driver's license or passport. When do reporting companies need to file their reports? Reporting companies that are created or registered on or after January 1st, 2024, must file their initial reports within 30 days of creation or registration. Reporting companies that existed prior to January 1st, 2024, have until January 1st, 2025, to file their initial reports. What are the penalties for failing to comply with the Corporate Transparency Act? Reporting companies that fail to comply with the CTA may face civil penalties of up to $500,000 and criminal penalties of up to 5 years in prison. What should LLCs do to prepare for it? LLCs should start preparing for the CTA now by identifying their beneficial owners and gathering the required information. LLCs should also develop a plan for filing their reports with FinCEN. Impact of the CTA on LLCs. The CTA is expected to have a significant impact on LLCs. LLCs are the most common type of business entity in the United States, and they are often used by criminals to hide their activities. The CTA will make it more difficult for criminals to use LLCs for this purpose. Benefits of the Corporate Transparency Act. The CTA is expected to have a number of benefits, including reducing money laundering and terrorist financing, making it more difficult for criminals to use anonymous shell companies to hide their activities, improving the transparency of the U.S. corporate system, promoting fair competition and economic growth. Challenges of the Corporate Transparency Act. There are also some challenges associated with the CTA. One challenge is that it may be difficult for some LLCs to identify their beneficial owners. For example, an LLC may have a complex ownership structure, or its beneficial owners may be based in other countries. Another challenge is that the CTA may impose a burden on LLCs, especially small businesses. LLCs will need to spend time and money to comply with the CTA's reporting requirements. Conclusion. The CTA is a new law that will go into effect on January 1st, 2024, and that will have a significant impact on LLCs. LLCs should start preparing for the CTA now by identifying their beneficial owners and gathering the required information. LLCs should also develop a plan for filing their reports with FinCEN. That's all for today's topic. Note, this video is intended for informational purposes only and does not constitute professional tax or legal advice. Consult a qualified tax professional or attorney for specific guidance tailored to your situation. This video is brought to you by Capital Taxes Incorporated. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.